Alright, so everyone, welcome to Will Nye Labs, where today I have some very important news. I've hit 10 subscribers. Yes, here's a bell sound effect to make the moment happen. And that's perfect, because you know what we're going to talk about today? We're going to talk about sound. Now, let's get into sound. What is sound? Sound is a wave, but it is not a transverse wave. A transverse wave is like light. Sound is not light. Compression, and that's a noise right there. Compression waves is what sound is. Now here's the thing, it's when vibration. Sound is vibrations. So you get an Xbox controller, and you guys that's the thing. And the noise it makes is based on how many vibrations it has in a second. It's called a hertz. Now, if you listen, so that's low pitch. High pitch would be. But really, let's do some better examples. So, here's a sort of high pitch, Or I'm just gonna make music. Bang, 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 bang. Actually, that's not a high-pitched noise, but that's high-pitched. Then you can change the pitch of this based on water, because sound travels the best through solids, because solids, atoms, like we talked about in the states of matter, are close together, right? And so since they're close together, that means that one starts moving. So it's like, let's say I'm in a crowded train, my friend Larry, my friend Bob, my friend Billy, my friend James, my friend Jimmy, and my friend Michael, or my friend Mickey, or whatever. So we're all crowded in here. And then I push into these guys, and then one guy starts to move, and then the next guy starts to move, and the next guy starts to move. And Billy falls down, and then that knocks over James, and then James falls down on top of Larry, and then Larry falls down into the sewers, and then we never see Larry again. That's a good example right there. But when we're in Garrow, so we got Jimmy and we got Billy over here. So I fall down, but we're so far apart we can't reach each other. Maybe I can knock a little bit into Larry, but doesn't work. Now, there are insulators that sound can't get through really well, like water right here. Now, listen, it was a high pitch before, remember? So, that's the pitch we have right now. So, let's put some more water in. Now we have more water. It's going to be a lower pitch, right? See? Lower pitch. I'm going to prove it again. Going to be even lower pitch. Can you tell? Now we empty it all out again. We should have a high pitch. And so that's basically what we had. Now let's do some more high pitch. So here's a recorder for a good example. Black belt? Yeah, I got a black belt. So here's a high pitch. I just ear raped everyone, I think. And then we go low pitch, as it covers up more. It has to, here's the thing with sound. When it travels a short distance, it'll make a higher pitch noise. But then when it goes a longer distance, everything starts getting more spread out, right? And so, as it gets more spread out, it gets lower. I'm not really good at a recorder. Whatever. So that's an example. Dog dishes. I don't really know the type of the low pitch. I think it's in higher, but whatever. So, stop. Sorry everyone. We had some, I need to call my landlord complaining about these people. Anyway, we had some complications with those exact people, but now it should be fine. And so, listen, here is a really extreme example of a high-pitched noise. So I don't know how, let's go for a second or two. high-pitched noise. Now here's a low-pitched noise. It pops a lot, but you can't really hear it that well. But that's a low-pitched noise. You hear that pop, that's a low pitch. Anyway, so some more examples of like some low-pitched noises. Like this should be pretty low-pitched. Don't know if you can hear that. But that makes it low pitch. This, don't really know that's high or low pitch. I think that's in the middle. That's low pitch. Those are all low pitch. Anyway, so let's compare transverse waves, light versus sound waves, compression waves. Well, here's some things. I mean, light. Light can move through a vacuum. All transverse waves, they don't need matter to travel. Like a light from the sun, it travels through outer space, doesn't it? But you don't hear the sun, do you? That's because compression waves, like sound, they need to bump into each other. And I need to bump into Jimmy. I need to bump into Larry. I need to bump into Bob. But if they're not there, then I can't give the signal to everyone else. That's what it's like. Another difference is that, you can see light, you hear sound until you pick it up. And then you got more like light does not vibrate, does not compress or rarefaction. Sound, it's slower and it needs matter to move and you hear it. Then now let's get to some weird things like the Doppler effect. Doppler effect, it's a high-pitched noise or low-pitched, whatever one, and then as it moves across you, it becomes a low pitch or a high pitch. It just changes pitches. So here are some examples that I have ready. Like, got a train horn right here. Like, so let's see if it changes pitches. Here's another example. You've got police sirens or sirens in general. And my computer needs to walk. Another example you got, this is a good, best one, probably. Airplane pass, Listen. I don't know if you can hear that. Starts off light. Now those are some examples of the Doppler effect. So, news and stuff. My rap video should already be out. Subscribe and like. I've got 12 subscribers now. So I'm gonna make up a new proposition when I get to when I reach 20 subscribers. I guess I'll make another rap video of some kind. I'll do stuff. Don't know what stuff, but I'll do some stuff. Now, as for this series, Will Nye the Science Guy, this is going to be Season 1. Season 2 will start at the beginning of next, I guess August, but not done with this season. This season's going to have 20 episodes that are about normal science stuff. After that, we're going to get to a special episode, 21. That's going to be... well, it's a surprise. You guys will see what it's about later. And then I'm going to do 22, which will be live. If I can get my freaking live stream to work. It'll just be like, I'll find an hour of free time I have sometime. It'll probably be in late June or July. But it should work. If not, it won't. But we'll see what happens when we get there. Now that Q&A video I promised, that's coming out soon. I need more questions to get that to work. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. Now, don't try this. at home because you'll blast your eardrums out with train horn or something. So see ya.